Gamification is adding gaming elements into non-game things. This is to make boring tasks as fun as gaming and engaging. Here are the 4 rules of gamifications. First, it must have optimum challenge, aka also known as not too hard and not too easy. The task must not be too hard or it makes your mind stuck like a stone. And if the tasks are too easy, it will be boring as staring at the wall. So how to make the challenge easy or hard? Let's start with making the task easy by setting some clues and guides. Just like in game, there are always some kind of clues and guides to tell you what to do when you are stuck. Next point, novelty also means something fresh and new like groceries. Plan your tasks with new patterns and creative things. Imagine the game Sudoku is only made out of numbers, but it is full of new patterns and a different puzzle to solve every time, even though the goal is always the same, fill in the box with the damn numbers. So try to make a boring task has different patterns, different styles, and different ways of doing it. The most important rule of gamification is immediate feedback. Use the fast goal to get immediate feedback. The fast goal you can say is a short term, a quick goal, a whatever goal, but the goal should be less than 30 minutes and must be achievable. The best is as little time as possible to achieve the fast goal. For instance, if you plan to do something crazy such as write a book, don't set a goal to write a book. It will take forever to get feedback, whether the book is good or suck. It will not be fun, and this is super long term. So what you can do to get immediate feedback? At the end of 2 minutes or 5 minutes of your task, be your own guru or master. Give a score or feedback to your own work. Another way is you can compare it with other works. You can get friends, family or colleagues for review, but it might take some time. That's what game is. Let's say you are in game trying to slay a monster. You will get immediate feedback whether you deal damage to the monster or you get yourself damage. It might seem like doing this rating feedback system like having work on work, but this way you can create an immediate feedback system which all the game have. Have you realized a lot of work and boring tasks do not have immediate feedback? Here are some examples of how to create immediate feedback system. By setting fast goals, each small accomplishment gets a little shot of dopamine or fun, rather than the big shot of dopamine or fun. Before you're accomplishing the big damn task, you might be already exhausted like a waste man. Imagine how long it will take to finish a whole book. See clearly the progress. The most important is you can see clearly the progress. Why? So you get a little shot of dopamine quick rather than a big shot of dopamine but takes forever. Let's just say you have a research project on gamification to be done. Instead of writing one big to-do list, finish gamification research project, which you have 0 clues on what to start. So your brain thinks it's super hard. Instead, give your future self a clue on what to do and write something like this. Finish project researching, type in gamification on Google and research paper. Read this XYZ page, note down important notes, rearrange the key points, and in the gamification example, write the script and yeah. Now, let's talk about how to make challenge hard like a stone, Add in some kind of rules to make it more difficult. If you are tasked to read a book which is easy and boring, and equivalent to reading a march of black words, that you can do is add in rules such as setting some challenges. Here are examples. Set a bulb timer by setting 30 seconds to read a single page or paragraph depending on your level, or only read the first sentence of every paragraph. Another things, reading from backward or read one sentence and then skip another sentence. or you can compete with friends for speed reading, or you can combine reading with other activities to make it more engaging. Here are some extra tips for OnlyFans only. And in socializations and competitions, do the boring tasks together with friends. Think about, do you think the online game is more fun or an offline game? For example, if you are planning to write a book, you can compete with your friend to write a page of book. Then you get another friend to judge the work. Then the loser will treat the meals. That's all for the gamification stuff. See you in another video.